Klansmen.
The Cave Clan.
The Cave Clan.
The Cave Clan.
The Cave Clan.
The Cave Clan. Drains and tunnels.
There was a time when almost everyone had heard of the Cave Clan. Well, almost everyone.
Excuse me, have you ever heard Cave Clan?
Tell me about it.
Can you please explain what the Cave Clan is all about?
It started off just exploring mines, caves, that sort of thing, something to do in your spare time. It went on to drains, that's why we're called the Cave Clan and not the drain dwellers or whatever.
But while their story has been told many times before, there's an aspect to the Cave Clan that has never been explored. The culture, creativity and community inspired by this underground world and the artists born from the group. This is the story of the Cave Clan and the art they created.
If someone asked me to explain what the Cave Clan is in a short sentence, I would struggle because I don't do short sentences. They're a like-minded group of people who explore pretty much any artificial man-made structure. Just about every type of person's involved. And they've all got a couple of things in common. But the main thing is they've got that sense of adventure. Over the summer of 85, 86, we sort of talked about the idea of starting a group that explored caves and mines and drains. We didn't have cars, probably didn't have a lot of disposable income. There was plenty of drains nearby, so we started doing drains.
I'd always been an explorer of drains and tunnels all my life. That always attracted me and it was just something that always appealed to me.
You're not meant to go down there, so people are always going to do something they're not meant to do, even if they think it's going to be fun and a bit dangerous at the same time. What a combination. Excitement, danger, fun.
Despite the risks, the possibility of an adventure beneath our streets proved irresistible. And in a few short years, the Cave Clan went from a hobby to a serious pastime.
If you want to attract members to your group, you've got to make it going in drains interesting. Kill the myth that all drains are round concrete pipes with rats in them.
This is Melbourne's underground drains, a very tranquil world, a world of storm water, sewers and other service tunnels.
The spaces the Cave Clan explore were the result of a post-war building boom that saw flood-prone creeks and rivers diverted underground, creating a vast network of drains and tunnels that now crisscross Melbourne.
A lot of Cave Clan people feel that we have the right to explore drains because they're public property, they're public creeks or rivers that just lead underground. We don't think anyone owns the drains.
What the Cave Clan discovered was spaces they could make their own. Spaces that would allow the community to flourish and their creativity to flow.
Anzac's a big drain that runs off the Yarra River and it's a sacred place for the clan.
In the 1990s, membership grew to around 300 members and the group needed more space to accommodate a variety of activities.
We started off as an art gallery. We put canvases, which were just whitewash areas up on the walls. We'd have painting nights and people would go down there especially to do painting. And over time, more and more people have used the drains to display their art.
Well, I'm into sound. And that's why I go in the drains. I used to think that some of these spaces were like a free recording studio. The sounds are awash with reverb and natural echoes. So therefore, my recordings will always have that sound to them.
Probably I started photographing drains in 1989, joined the clan in 1990. Photographing drains appealed to me. I think it was the light, actually, in the drains that I liked. The black, and then just beautiful side lighting that you'd get, and it was just a way of containing a landscape. You know, when you're walking around with someone trying to do a good portrait or a good photograph, the landscape can be overwhelming, and just to bring it down to a graphic circle or a square with black, and it was good to compose with and exciting to explore. There was a level of excitement about drain exploring and tunnel exploring that appealed to me.
With some people, there's something inside them that drives them to these crazy creative pursuits, and I think the Cave Clan fulfills that. Either creatively, or someone like Duggo, who wouldn't consider himself to be an artist, does all this crazy creative stuff, creates a subculture.
With the photography, I'm point and click. And with the sounds, walking along, oh, that's a cool sound. Other people, whatever their reason for doing it, it's more extreme than mine. I just like being in drains with people. It's as simple as that. The sweet smelling drains. That sound crazy.